actually work, which is great. Right, here we go. Let's have a look. So from the end of the last episode, we just got the light blade upgrade or whatever. That was literally the last thing we did. So we finished this dungeon. We should now be able to get back to the very first dungeon area, and then we can use the time machine in there to do something with the time machine. What's the button for this? Cowabunga. Not sure about chat working. Okay, cool. Right, business. So can I like fire laser blades now? Yeah. Alright, good. Let's try it here. Alright, John. Do I get a checkpoint here? Soul Reaver. Yo, it's very good. Alright. Oh no, I'm already going through. Huh? Oh, it's oh, you got to defeat this guy. That's good. I mean, I don't have to do switching. Oh, yo, Steve. Alright, dude. Let's do that with this again, obviously. Let's plow on and see what story beats we get next. Oh, just to shoot that. Oh, that looks like the same thing that there is on the fortress. So maybe that's how it explains how you get in. You have to shoot that. It's just teaching you that. Maybe. I'll just get closer because it's a bit hard to see it. Oh, there's a dark well there. I wonder if I have to use darkness then. We'll find out, I guess. Ah, yeah, it is. That's how we're going to get into that fortress of doom. Alright. Can't complain. It's good that this actually gives you some light as well. Yeah, it's good to be back to this. It's nice for it to be a weekly Sunday thing now. It's nice to get a Legacy of Kain game on a bit more of a regular beat, because it's always kind of an ad hoc game we used to play. So slowly inch our way through the game week by week. Right, so we're back. Yeah, so we're quite near the fortress, so we should be able to get in there relatively quickly. Oh, is that sealed forever now? I think it might be. Yeah, so you don't accidentally go in there later. Alright, look at this. Very nice. Right, I've got to swim under, don't we? Oops, inverted controls. Oh, which way again? Where are you? There's like a cave. Or a tunnel, I guess is a better explanation of it. Where is it? Where are you, tunnel? It's very dark. Sure there is. I'm going crazy. Ah, what's this? Oh, that's the same area, isn't it? Well, let's go over here for a minute. So we can get our bearings. No, mate, no, no. So that's that bit. I don't believe it's here. Let's have a look, just in case it is. So where's the map? Is it back on it? Obviously no help. I'm sure you have to go through a tunnel to get to the bit you want. Let's find out. It's just if I swim down, I should be able to find it. What's under here? Wow, talk about dark, Jesus Christ. It's much darker than it was even supposed to be. Oh, it's in between one of these, I think. I guess not that one. Maybe it is. Should be more apparent. Maybe it was that one because it didn't have a door. Look at the other ones. Right here. No. I feel like I'm on the right track there. Based on nothing. Try that other one again. The end one. No, okay, fine. Come on, game. drive me insane. So definitely not on any of these. Okay, right, let's try another route then. Obviously not there. Let's get to a place we can see. Right. Oh, what's that like? Why is that all glowing? Hang on. Oh my god, quite annoying. Right, can I not shoot from here? No, you're not allowed to. Maybe I just get up there first? I don't think so. I don't think it was that hard to get into this area. Any of those three? Get back to here. See if there's anything obvious. I think we were trying to mess around up here before, and it obviously wasn't. The answer, we don't want the dark blade. What's that? Oh, come on, mate. It's a great start. Uh-oh, oh dear, I might be bugged here, I can't move. Oh, I've lost control, it's just the control stick. Alright, Geezer, it's dude as well. Oh, I've actually got to change the batteries. Luckily, I've actually got some ready to go. It was bugging about a bit before. What's the connection say? Some brand new batteries. Don't not leave home without them. Right. Let's just try try the switch. I don't think that's going to work. So. Oh, don't tell me that's it. You already did this once. Oh, it is. So it was under there. So I wasn't insane. It's John. Right, cool. Let's get back to the time portal. Right. What we got to do now is get off the get out of the water. We should be able to. Come on, John. Lame. Come on, John. Right. So we should be able to aim and shoot at one of those red things, like that one. It's not quite what you think it's going to be. Try a bit low. It's Buploshish. Cool, right. I was going to say this is a bit we haven't been to before, but I think in theory we have, because this is the beginning of the game, but we haven't got this far. Too dark on the water. Right. It doesn't even be murky, but it's like super murky. Super murky sweep, I call it. Come on, John. Am I losing my health slowly just from the sorry, but I think I am. Or maybe when I fire a bullet, it eats health. Right, where am I going? What's the point of all this? Do I have to shoot another thing? Is that why I don't get the light force again? Okay. Maybe the other side. Okay, God. Right. Aha! Alright, John. Yeah, this is the beginning of it. Cool. Oh, the light thing is there so you can get out again. Okay. Didn't realise it was going to close. Right. Nah, I'm right. No. Wow, he survived the hit from the light blade, that's pretty impressive. Not too obviously. Set for stun. That's more like it, right? I hope this doesn't bug out like it did the first time we got to this area. Bloody hell, John. Destroy them all. Might have trouble here, so if I absorb all their soul, it might be bad for me. Right, let's get rid of the Soul Reaver for that bit. Did they not drop away? No, mate. No, mate. I disagree. See ya. I wouldn't want to be you. Good. Cute. Don't rely on the Soul Reaver all the time. Okay. Oh, is this back to that very main bit? Yeah, cool. Oh, there's more Johns. Nice. I was going to say I did press dodge, I actually did count. Give me the soul. To mean like decapitate somebody by throwing a sword at them. Has to be done even though it puts me at a disadvantage. Rip his soul out is probably the best way. Let's strike this dude as well. Gets the wall. Yeah, love it. Nice, that was a very successful battle. Right, now I'm going to save because I think we're going to have to go through the other world, or can we just open this? Oh, good. Oh, here we go. Who's this? Still feel like I should have saved. Beard. Oh, he's got an anti-vampire beard.
Show yourself, Kain.
Here, Raziel. Everything is decided here. You cannot comprehend the magnitude, the rapture and the tragedy of this moment. And yet you must, if Nosgoth is to be dragged from the wreckage of its damnation.
I understand only this, Kain. That you and Mobius have impelled me to this moment simply means I can trust neither of you. I don't know who's pulling the strings, but it no longer matters, because I'm cutting them. I set my own course from here.
If it were only that simple.
Your fatalism is tiresome, Kain.
And profoundly ingrained, Raziel. You must understand, our presence here doesn't alter history. You and I meet here because we are compelled to. We have always met here. History is irredeemable. Drop a stone into a rushing river. The current simply courses around it and flows on as if the obstruction were never there. You and I are pebbles, Raziel, and have even less hope of disrupting the time stream.
You're a pebble.
The continuum of history is simply too strong, too resilient. Except, then how do we explain William here? The beloved boy king turned tyrant. In my youth, I witnessed William's rise to power and his transformation into the nemesis who laid waste to Nosgoth.
Keep your distance, Kain.
Years later, I stumble upon a chance to journey back in history, unaware that the entire affair has been carefully orchestrated by Mobius. In my wisdom, I seize this opportunity to murder the young king before he can ravage Nosgoth, and thereby provide the catalyst Mobius needs to ignite a genocidal war against our race.
I warn you, no further.
This one reckless act unravels the skein of history. The nemesis never becomes the nemesis. William dies a martyred saint. I, the vampire assassin, become the author of my own species' extinction, and Mobius profits from it all. I destroyed a tyrant only to create one far worse. But how can it be so? How, if history is immutable? The answer is here in this room, Raziel. Mobius propelled William and me together, but ensured first that we were both armed with the Soul Reaver. The Reaver is the key. Two incarnations of the blade meet in time and space. A paradox is created, a temporal distortion powerful enough to derail history.
Is this your sorcery?
Not mine, Raziel. Yours. You have nothing to fear from me, Raziel. You hold all the cards.
What?
Then perhaps I should test your sincerity. If what you say is true, you should be terrified. I could kill you here and now.
And so you do, Raziel.
What's happening?
We're hurtling towards our destinies, Raziel. What you feel is the pull of history rushing to meet us. This is where history and destiny collide. If you truly believe in free will, Raziel, now is the time to prove it. Kill me now, and we both become pawns of history, dragged down the path of an artificial destiny. I was ordained to assume the role of Balance Guardian in Nosgoth, while you were destined to be its savior. But the map of my fate was redrawn by Mobius, and so in turn was yours.
This is madness.
Fight it, Raziel. This moment does not have to be an ending. It can become a prelude.
I can't.
You can, Raziel. Look inside and see that it is so. You have the power to reshape our inevitable futures. Poor William.
What is this?
History, a pause, a paradox, Raziel. Even now, the time stream strains to divert itself, finding its old course blocked by your refusal to destroy me. The future is reshuffling itself to accommodate your monumental decision. This is where we restore ourselves, Raziel, and reclaim our intended destinies. It may yet be possible for me to assume my role as Balance Guardian and return the pillars to their rightful inheritors.
To the vampires. And this is the destiny you have urged me to discover.
Love the background.
I don't know what game you and Mobius are playing, Kain, but I refuse to be your pawn. Unlike you, I still revere whatever shred of humanity I've managed to preserve. You will not use me as the instrument of your messianic delusions.
Very well, Raziel. I'll not ask you to trust me. Your truths are for you to discover alone.
Humble words for one who presumes to teach me a lesson at every turn.
Then continue your journey and learn your own lessons, Raziel. Remember, Mobius led you here, but you walk away unfettered. A champion of free will and conqueror of false histories. There is much more for you to unearth, if you have the heart for the truth and the will to see it.
Wow, that was amazing. Yeah, I love the way I just noticed there were 2 Soul Reavers there for the first time just before he said it. I was like, wait, why are there 2? So we just do we not have the Soul Reaver now? We still have it, so just the spirit stays on, but we can't have the sword. Wow, I love the balls of Kain there to stand there when he knows destiny is him being killed. I guess if he knows his destiny is to be killed, there's nothing he can do to run from it anyway. So he's like, right, I'll just have to trust that you can break with free will. But that's pretty cool. It doesn't feel like Kain like to go into something with a disadvantage that he would. But I guess he felt like it really had no choice there. I love the way the background was moving eerily. That really helps in that scene. So I've got to find Mobius, I guess. Oh, they've respawned if they have time. Oh, do I have to spirit wealth? Yeah, that's not the best. Right, let me just get. Oh, if I can see. Hello, game. Right. Do we have to go that way? I think so. So let me just save before we mess up. Yeah, that was very cool. I love the cutscenes in this. It's stuff that you just cannot see coming. I did not see that story beat coming. Like we're basically learning. What's his name? Kain's plans from the end of 1. Like you were like, why is he going through the time machine? Why is he doing that stuff at the end? I guess this is what it's about. But he was so. I thought. Am I misunderstanding who William is? Uh oh, I've done that wrong. was the point in going through that? Can we just not get anywhere out of here now? Oh, I might have just wasted my time. I think I'll just load the save. Hang on. Can I not go through that? It's weird. Okay, I'll just load that save because there's no point. Okay. What was I saying? I thought William was the guy you start as in Blood Omen and he becomes Kain. But maybe he doesn't. Maybe I'm completely off base then. Because Kain is saying there he went back in time to kill William. So you're playing as Kain the whole time in Blood Omen, right? I don't know. Can we just open this? Maybe there's a button or something. Or a lever, more likely, I suppose. Or maybe, hang on, if I go back through this gate, is there a way through here? So I don't know who William is. Because Kain starts out as a normal person, doesn't he? And then, that's why Blood Omen, and then he becomes a vampire. And then he goes mad. It doesn't feel like it's this way, but it would have to be. No, I will not. Oh, what? Oh. So yeah, I was at a rat in my kitchen. What am I gonna do? Oh, I pressed the dodge direction. Oh, playing well with that. Just leave it. Please be this way. This is promising. No, I disagree. No, no. Hopefully it's up here. I think we got to open that second time streaming chamber that's in the next to the first one. If I can find it. That's what I think it had a crystal. We might be able to use the light soul on it. Okay, maybe it's not up here. Don't know the layout of this castle very well. It's just downstairs and everything. Anyway, right. So need to try. There was another way out of here. Is it here? Which one I came in. Hopefully it wasn't this one. Might have been. Oh, okay, good, good. Nice, that was good timing. Oh, I could have done with hitting that last hit. Hey, how's he not dead yet? Come on, John. Give it up, punk. Get a soul in a minute. Good luck, buddy. Yeah, just about every cutscene in this game is so interesting and well written. It's shocking. That's why we need a new Soul Reaver. I wouldn't be interested in a remake. I want to see more Soul Reaver lore and things. I wouldn't say no to a collection, but this is right at the beginning. I'm so stunned. Oh, is there dogos? No dogo. No, no. So yeah, they just sort of sit back there like, that's alright, let him go.
Seize him!
Please don't. I don't want to be seized. Oh, nice, that went super well. What's this in the middle here? Is this for the light sword? Decapitation. Oh, I dodged incorrectly and still got away with it. The sword is good. Hush up! Need those souls. I'm just gonna get rid of this in case. Can I use the Soul Reaver sword here? Interesting that the fact that there were 2 Soul Reavers. I don't think that's mentioned in Blood Omen or the first one, is it? We just... Maybe it is, and I'm just very bad at memory, but I thought there was only one. I think that's meant to be a revelation, but maybe not. Why the hell? This place is too big. This feels like in the beginning. Oh, light thing. This is a good sign. You need the light thing in order to get into the other time chamber, I think. Oh, stop shooting me, Bob. Random bat. Calabouche, as they say. I don't suppose the Soul Reaver gets more powerful at full health as it used to, didn't it? Yes, this looks good. Come on, game. Show me what you got. Can we see Mobius, or do I just have to do my thing? There's a crystal somewhere. Here. Come on. Yes! Alright, let's travel up the times. Ah.
Ah, yes. I like that look on your face, Mobius. You really don't know what to do now, do you, old man? Here you are, caught without your damn staff. And I suspect things aren't progressing quite as you'd hoped. You're not used to the fly turning to confront you in your web, are you?
Kain's devious influence has poisoned your mind, Raziel. Now you see betrayal everywhere, even in your closest allies.
We were never allies, Mobius. Conspirators, perhaps. Briefly.
Why did you not kill Kain?
Should have killed him,
when
actually.
you had the chance?
He's
He was
horrible.
at your mercy.
Precisely. I had a choice, and I chose mercy. And now I know your sordid little secret. The significance of that displacement I felt when the 2 Reavers came together. Strangely enough, I was enlightened by the devious Kain, not by you. In fact, I've learned much more than you counted on. I understand now how you've tried to manipulate all of history for your own personal gain. But now all your little schemes are whirling in ruin around you, aren't they? All because I chose to exert my will for once, rather than obey the demands of sorcerers and spirits and demons, all singing the same tiresome refrain, "Kill Kain." I'm setting my own path from here, Mobius. I intend to discover the truth behind all of this.
But you condemn us all with this impetuous act.
Hardly impetuous. It took all the will I could muster. Has my refusal to kill Kain reshuffled your carefully stacked deck of cards?
You really think that you're exercising your free will, Raziel? You're simply Kain's servant.
I do not serve Kain. I merely did not kill him.
Raziel, do not forget your purpose here. You are destined to be the savior of Nosgoth.
Oh, I'm sick of hearing that particular phrase. As for saving Nosgoth, so far I see precious little reason to bother. And I'll choose my own purpose from here on out, Time Streamer. Right now, I choose to manipulate you for a change. Go. In there.
What are you doing?
Come now, Mobius. You're a cunning serpent. You'll piece it together, I imagine.
Cool. This is such a good game. I can't even be bothered to save Nosgoth.
This error is of no further use to me. You will operate this device to provide me passage. I want to see the world in a simpler time, before the Sarafan began their crusade.
And what about Kain? You're leaving your quarry behind.
You kill him if it's so damned important.
You need only touch the 2 poles of the switch, and the device will transport you. But I urge you to reconsider.
You've lost your powers of persuasion, old man. Rot here and forget me.
Probably he said it to the wrong time, hasn't he? Because there's no way we'd know. Look at this face. He's messed it up, so we're going to go the wrong way. Of course he would. It's interesting though how Raziel is basically like Kain there. He's just ordering him about and telling him, like, this is no use for me, I just want my own ends. It's very Kain. Oh, good noise. That's a good photo there. Right, okay. find out where we are. It could be anywhere in time. I suppose, when was these built though? It can't be before that. Why is it raining? Is this a ruin?
Even as I emerged from that infernal time-streaming chamber, I suspected treachery.
Yeah, obviously.
Strongholds vacant, derelict, abandoned.
Whoa. Why the hell were you even trusting Mobius to do it right in the first place? What's that up the Soul Reaver? Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's kind of got really flipped around there. What's going on? Oh, is there two of them that way? Alright, do we have to go in the other one? No, this one doesn't even seem to be working. I wonder why there were two set up originally. That must have been for a good reason. What do we think? This is the future and it's all gone wrong? No mate. What the hell? That guy's really good. So I have to range attack that guy next time. Uh oh, the Soul Reaver's got full. Dangerous. Yeah. It's funny though, because in a lot of games you would actually be basically playing as Mobius. He's like, in normal stories, the hero. He's trying to keep the timeline from being broken. You're deliberately trying to uh oh, I'm going to lose here. Do they fight each other or mine? Yeah, that's too optimistic. Whoa. Oh, that's great. It's even worse. Oh, what the hell's that? No, mate. Oh, I can block as well. That's bad. These guys are more than my match, basically. Yeah, I killed him, but it was too late. Oh, these guys also exist here. Damn. That's not good. Give me the soul! Oh, this is gonna be a lot harder if bad enemies exist here too. Okay, the Soul Reaver's good. Right. Right, can I come back? Oh, I've gone into the spirit world. This could break the game as well, don't forget. Oh, I haven't saved. That was a big mistake. Let me just go still. Please don't break the game. Dark even now. Or is that just a normal one? Just normal. Yeah, need it much more often now because these guys are so hard. Yeah, the music does seem weird. This is... I say that a lot though, but it really doesn't feel too good. Oh, where's sorry though. Bloody hell, they wreck you! These guys are seriously bad idiots. Is that door open yet? Yeah, I've got some weird noises. I've got a very bad feeling about the potential save corruption there. Which way is the correct way? So hard to tell. I think it might be this way. Can we really not just get through that? You'd normally be enemies stopping you, and then you'd have to go spirit world. Try this one. Oh, maybe this way. Yeah, this could be good. Oh, is this the circle? Oh wow. What's all this? Uh oh. Just throw it. I'm trying to get the Soul Reaver out. There we go. The hands look like the laser guns out of Halo. Which is kind of a weird thing to have to say. Keep shooting the leg. God damn. Really hard. Right, if we don't get any voice here, then we might be in trouble. Yeah, this is not good from a sound point of view. Crap, I'm gonna have to load on. Yep. Yep. Trying to get to the end of this cutscene, but I'm gonna load because this is obviously gonna be speech, right? Is that a guy killing a vampire? Is that me killing a vampire? We're going to find out because I'm going to have to load the game on it. Yeah, this is not how it works. Jeez, it's probably way before. This is not a good save. Damn it. That's really harsh. Very annoying. Got to save more often. Obviously, if you die, you go through Spirit World as well. I forget about that sometimes. Ugh. Right, let's try and blast through this as fast as we can. Hopefully we can skip those cutscenes because otherwise it's going to be a long day. Even getting across that is a pain. I'm trying to avoid as much combat as I can just to get us through it. Don't get killed by enemies, basically. It's like having to go back to a checkpoint if you die, basically. Ooh. Right, okay. At least we know not to go upstairs here, so I can save time on a lot of this other stuff. Mate, I'm telling you, hello, what the hell? Mate! The fuck? Why is he such an elite? Thank you. Just got a Soul Reaver guy. Okay. Right. Hey, oh, it's dogs in here. No, no, no. Oh, right, I'm going over there. So, yeah. Oh, that's another bell.
Seize him.
The crazy thing, though, is like, okay, I've got quick saves, thankfully, but you don't have quick saves in the normal game. So, although obviously you wouldn't have the bug, the actual saves are really far apart, aren't they? Like they've been on all day so far today. It's like shockingly far apart. Look, mate, stop being a pleb. I have to get better at combat, aren't I? Thank God for the Soul Reaver though. Oh, it's not that way though. What's you need there now? Don't be too big this time. Nope. Right, we did it. Okay. As long as I can skip cutscenes, we'll be good. Blingo blongo. Right. Oh, we can't, can we? I just realised.
I like
No!
You really
Oh,
don't know
terrible.
what to do now, do you, old man? Here you are, caught without your damn staff. I suspect things aren't progressing quite as you'd
oh well.
hoped. You're not used to the fly turning.
I'm trying to remember what's happened in Blood Omen.
Are you?
Kain's devious influence has poisoned your mind.
Who was
Raziel.
William in
Now you
Is
see
that
the
near the
chair
end, isn't it?
everywhere.
Right, one of the last
Even in
episodes
your
of our
closest
stream where we had
allies.
Mobius helped us
We
go
were
back in
never
time. Must have been to
allies,
kill William, but
Mobius. Conspirators,
remember.
perhaps. Briefly.
Why did you not kill Kain when you had the chance? He was at your mercy.
Precisely.
can't believe you can't skip
I had
this.
a choice, and I chose mercy. And now I know your sordid little secret. The significance of that displacement I felt when the two Reavers came together. Strangely enough, I was enlightened by the devious Kain, not by you. In fact, I've learned much more than you counted on. I understand now how you've tried to manipulate all of history for your own personal gain. But now all your little schemes
gain
are
rhymes with
whirling
Kain.
ruin around you, aren't they? All because I chose to exert my will for once, rather than obey the demands of sorcerers and spirits and demons, all singing the same tiresome refrain, kill Kain. I'm setting my own path from here, Mobius. I intend to discover the truth behind all of this.
But you condemn us all with this impetuous act.
Hardly impetuous. It took all the will I could muster. Has my refusal to kill Kain reshuffled your carefully stacked deck of cards?
You really think that you're exercising your free will, Raziel? You're simply Kain's servant.
I do not serve Kain. I merely did not kill him.
Raziel, do not forget your purpose here. You are destined to be the savior of Nosgoth.
Oh, I'm sick of hearing that particular phrase. As for saving Nosgoth, so far I see precious little reason to bother. And I'll
Love that
choose
bit.
my own purpose from here on out. Time
Yeah,
Streamer.
maybe that must have been
Right
Kain
now,
going back to kill William then,
I
yeah.
choose to manipulate
So William must be
you
a
for
more
change.
important figure than I realised in Blood Omen. I guess I didn't pick up
What are you
quite
doing?
how important they were making him.
Mobius, you're a cunning serpent.
But the
Can you
green
piece it together,
big
I
vampire,
imagine?
which is that looks like his head's cut off in the last cutscene we got to. I think that's the guy from the intro of Blood Omen in the
This
very first
error is
cutscene.
of no further use to me.
He's obviously kills a lot of
Offer this
the
device to provide me
pillars
passage.
people.
I
Council.
want to see the world in a simpler time, before the Sarafan began their crusade.
And what about Kain? You're leaving your quarry behind.
You kill him if it's so damned important.
You need only touch the two poles of the switch, and the device will transport you. But I urge you to reconsider.
You've lost your powers of persuasion, old man. Rot here and forget me.
So good, his face. Didn't even need that. We could have worked out he was going to be bad, even when we weren't doing it. But with his face doing that, it's like, yeah, pretty obviously he's going to be double crossing. And why wouldn't he? Like, we just turned on him. It should be obvious he would do that. Right, okay, now we're actually going to save, which is what I should have done in the first place. Right. Right, cool. Okay, let's go. So try and avoid some of the combat because it's bloody hard, but I'll obviously have to deal with some. Oh, there's actually, at least there's a save here from death point of view. Alright, once you've got into that sound state, as far as I hear, there's no way to get out of it. Even if you die, it won't help.
The stronghold was vacant, derelict, abandoned.
Yeah. Okay, so we have to kill these. Whenever there's a green shield, we're gonna have to. Oh, I just dodged one of them, mate. A little bit fast, aren't I? Oh, good start. Right. Oh my god, almost dead already. So evil. Okay. Right. I need to kill like easy enemies so I can get the power back. Save a lot if I'm gonna die. Oh, not again. I always get confused with there's two of those. Right, let's get out of it. Need to kill some normal guys to get health. Wow, where are they? Got any weapons, mate? Oh, is it these guys again already? Jeez. Trying to kill them with normal weapons is gonna be a little bit hard. See? bugging myself here already. Let me just load. It may have worked out, but for the sake of loading back like 5 seconds, I don't think I care really. Can we use this as a weapon? No. Is there no actual good weapons? Oh, here we go. That's what I need. Right, I haven't exactly a big chance, but I've got a chance. So. What if they end up killing each other and then I get a soul out of that? That's like the blocking noise out of Shenmue. Very weird place to hear it. Oh no, the move learning noise. Shenmue. Oh, nice, good bit of juggling. Die, mate! I'm attacking them loads. Right, finally. Right, good. Oh, another soul. Okay, we're in business. They take off health pretty damn quick, though. Oh, they're slightly different ones. I don't know, I'm using the like heavy attack. It should go through blocking, you would think. Right. Ow. It's like an even harder version. Yeah, boy. Good. Right, we're in business. We're starting to learn. As long as you've got a sword or some weapon, you have a chance. The axe doesn't seem so good, though. Right, no, let's just wreck them. Oh, can't unless I get rid of the sword. Must be dead, surely. Come on, mate, you've hit loads. Just way harder than they were. I mean, oh, this guy's rubbish. Why can't they block my heavy attacks? What are you supposed to do then? Just not attack? I don't get it. It should be like, normal attack gets blocked, but heavy attack goes through it. Like that seems logical. I guess obviously Soul Reaver attacks go through it. It's dead, come on mate. Right, give me my soul. The good thing is they drop a lot of energy, so burn their souls. Like, you lose a lot of health, but if you kill one, you actually get loads back, so it's reasonable. Right. Right. Don't think I have to fight here, do I? I can just run away. That's good. Oh no, I do have to. Do I? Oh, I didn't realise that. Oh, I can't see anything. Come on, game. Try and get rid of the sword. Right, now I can Soul Reaver them. Too many hard guys to not use Soul Reaver. I think they're dead already, Jesus. I had full health. I guess the fact that I got stuck randomly did not help me. Oh! Game. You suck. Right. I'd rather not waste time risking that if I don't have to. It's just fine on me for this guy. No, mate. Oh, I dodged him and he still managed to get blocking immediately. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? It's crazy how hard to hit. Come on, son. Right. Okay, so I get some health back. Bloody fast. Hold up. Right, get rid of that. No! Oh my... You utter punk. Right, let me get some... Oh, they're so fast as well. These guys are just infinitely rubbish. Oh, I did get the soul at the same time. Boo! God. Absolute horrors. You really need to fight one at a time, but they're just utter plebs. Right, let's try it out. Let me try this. Like, throw this at one, it doesn't really matter. And then start firing range attacks at them, maybe? Is that any good? exposed to it. Oh, what? Why are they not dying? Hello, mate! Oh, this just literally do nothing at all. I was kind of having to kill one with this. I know I'm obviously not going to spend the time doing all of them. Does it just do nothing? Oh, it does. Okay, it kills them eventually. Oh, you actually get health back though, which is good, because normally the Soul Reaver just takes the soul. Like that. There we go. That's how you do that. It does pay to just kill somebody ranged. I thought it's the way I came, but I guess not. Oh, you got to fight in here, don't you? No? Okay. Must be in this corridor you got to fight. What a bloody asshole. So the further we go into the game, the more that bug is going to be a problem. So battles will actually be harder to survive. Oh, is this the bit where there's like a locked door? Oh no, oh, this is a locked bit, yeah. Oh, we're getting this, the statue bit, cool. I can't wait to hear what he says. He better have speech there, else I'll cry. Yeah, this is bit. That's even knocking. No mate, oh god, it's time to lose all my health immediately. Hang on. Oh, they're so effective, these guys. Mega fast, loads of health, loads of attacks. And they can block. It's like they've just, it's like the difficulty just went right up. I guess Mobius was like, okay, let's just send him to a place where he'll just die instantly. If that makes sense. Please die. Look at that, loads of hits. It's just like completely fine. I'm having to cheese this, as you can see, otherwise I'm gonna die. Come on, eventually you have to stop blocking. Come on. I can't have any gaps, otherwise it will just kill me. Crikey. Right, good. Can't see. Oh, don't let him grab me. Good. Getting blocked against the wall. My god. Woof. Right. So same save, I guess. Right. Let me outfit. Here we go. Right, let's see what we got. What was the...
If I had any doubts about the era I now occupied, this grotesque tableau certainly eliminated them. For here was Mobius, long since murdered by Kain, lionized and beatified as the martyred leader of his bloodthirsty crusade. And if I required further evidence, I needed only to behold the gruesome trophy Mobius held aloft. A severed head of Vorador. The final triumphant kill of Mobius's cutthroat mob. His execution marked the annihilation of the vampires. Far from channeling me into Nosgoth's past, Mobius had propelled me over a century to its ghastly future.
Yep, that's what we figured.
The intent behind this little detour was unmistakable. Having failed to make me his obedient assassin, Mobius intended to keep me ignorant of my true destiny, which clearly lay in Nosgoth's past. While his deception only reinforced my purpose, Mobius had effectively stranded me here.
Yeah.
This left me no course but to explore the era I now occupied and see what changes the century had wrought following Kain's ill-fated decision. Perhaps time had cleared a path for me into the mountains, where I might unearth more clues behind the mystery of Janos Audron.
Okay, the guy who made the Soul Reaver guards it. Yes, well, it is very important to know where they come from if that's the thing that is so powerful it can like affect time. Like where even Kain can't do it. So Audron must be an insane lunatic or very lucky. Come on, not again. I hate playing these guys. Good. Right. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of it! Throw the sword! Right, now we can just strike him with the Soul Reaver. Oh, we'll just die instantly instead. Come on, game. Throwing the sword is so hard. We have to do the cutscene again. Well, we'll try and get lucky and hope that the sound doesn't mess up here, because I don't want to do that cutscene again. I should be able to work it out pretty quick, because I think if I get little tiny dots of sound in my ears, then I know something's gone wrong. They're quite hard to detect, but you can just about do it. Can I phase through this? No, how about this? Wait a minute, well, how do I get back to normal? Oh yeah, cool. Okay, can't hear any problems yet. Oh. Not a good start, it's doing it. Alright, oh my god, that's so lame! Okay, well at least we just have to watch this again. Basically come to the end of the stream soon, so I have to go. Oh, we can talk about this again. So, but it's funny, there's so many things in this game where it's great that it transports you into a fantasy world, because the idea of humans killing the vampires is supposed to be a good thing. Like, we wiped out the enemies of mankind, it's like, hooray! In this game, it's like, no, we don't, that's really bad. Even though Raziel is not a vampire, really. Like, he's like, he was once, now he's like more human.
Severed head of Vorador. The final triumphant kill of Mobius's cutthroat mob.
It's very odd, isn't it?
His execution marked the annihilation of the vampires. Far from channeling me into Nosgoth's past, Mobius had propelled me over a century to its ghastly future.
I guess the fact that the pillars are wrecked is kind of the main problem, more than the vampires.
Was unmistakable. Having failed to make me his obedient assassin, Mobius intended to keep me ignorant of my true destiny, which clearly lay in Nosgoth's past. While his deception only reinforced my purpose, Mobius had effectively stranded me here. This left me no course but to explore the era I now occupied and see what changes the century had wrought following Kain's ill-fated decision. Perhaps time had cleared a path for me into the mountains, where I might unearth more clues behind the mystery of Janos Audron.
It's also I need to save like immediately. That kind of raises another interesting question as well, because obviously Mobius is the one who sent me into the future, so he would know, Raziel's going to show up in Aldea's here, so he could just send in guys to kill me or contain me or whatever. So does the fact that there's a statue there mean it's a statue because Mobius has died just naturally or whatever over time, and that's like commemorating him, or is it just a statue and he is alive? It's interesting. Maybe things didn't quite go as he'd hoped. Like, obviously he killed off the vampire, that's not a problem, but maybe he's still mortal, I think, so he just ended up dying and then he had to leave Raziel to his own devices in the future. Or I guess it's a bit like Kain said, although he was able to do that, he's not, only the Soul Reaver is powerful enough to not be like a quote, you get full health, a pebble in the time stream, so although he did effect a change, it doesn't matter, he couldn't actually stop Raziel completely. Look how aggressive they are as well, it's insane how good they are. I hate these guys. Oh, I jumped and he still caught me and took off like 70% of my health. God, I hope we don't have to fight too many of these guys. No, mate. I know. Or maybe when he does that like upcut, you should get like an instant kill on him or something. Make it a bit more balanced. Come on, son. Just die! Come on, got full health? Oh, he doesn't have time for whatever reason, thanks. Okay. I think they're expecting you to die from time to time, but it's just unfortunate that the version we're running, you're not really allowed to do that. So, random slot, right. Can I get out of here without them to fight? Oh dear, hopefully I can get away without fighting because there are a lot of guys. Way too many. Thank God. Wow, that was brutal. I just want to get out of here and then we'll try and save outside. Oh! Who's this?
What pathetic charade is this now, Mobius?
Oh!
No charade, Raziel. Only the entreaties of this martyred spirit.
So he is dead.
Your pleas mean nothing to me after all your deceit. You have propelled me into Nosgoth's future, Mobius, and left me stranded here.
I am truly sorry, Razil, but it was necessary. Consider it the last valiant act of a doomed man. You have strayed from your purpose, and now behold the result. Gaze upon the wasteland you and Kain offered together.
I fail to see how I'm responsible.
You spared Kain, and by doing so, you have released a multitude of horrors upon this world. I can accept that Kain has murdered me, as the Time Guardian. I foresaw that incident long before it occurred, and I take some small comfort in the fact that Kain remains the sole survivor of his vile breed. But you have single-handedly made my sacrifice meaningless.
Your argument is disingenuous, Time Streamer. I cannot see how killing or sparing Kain's future self would alter these events. This wasteland was created by Kain's original refusal at the Pillars. Amidst all these twists and turns, that event has never changed. You are cunning, Mobius. I think you've gotten tangled in the way.
As Kain clings to his precious seat of power, the pillars sink into a mire of decay, dragging all of Nosgoth down with them.
I don't think this has anything to do with the Pillars, or Kain's failure to sacrifice himself. I think you're simply afraid, because you don't know what he's up to. He's a wild card, isn't he? And you don't want his influence in your game. Which is why you wanted me to eliminate him. Well, now that he survived, you have no idea what's coming, do you? Maybe, for the first time in your entire life, you're terrified that he may have truly found a third option out of the dilemma you orchestrated for him.
Kain's lies have addled your mind. Leave this place and trouble my spirit no more.
If you even are a spirit. You've forgotten. I have a way to tell for sure.
Oh yeah.
If you're willing to risk it.
So good.
I didn't think so. Either way, you lose.
Yes, love this game. Writing and like the principal characters' actions and like motivations are amazing. I think we're just going to save and leave it there for today. But yeah, obviously it's a shame we had to redo some bits, otherwise we may have got further. Love this game. And the other question I have as well, which could be interesting, I guess I'll save that, is I wonder in the 100 years or whatever, if what happened to that big tentacle thing that's like leeching off the pillars. I wonder if that's like grown out of control or anything. It's gone pretty bad. Anyway, so much to like think about and discuss. This game's fantastic. All right, that's going to be it for today, though. Yeah, so all that's left to say is thank you very much for watching, and we will catch you next time. Bye.